The world is awaiting Israel's next move following Iran's unprecedented attacks on the country with hundreds of missiles and drones. It comes less than 2 weeks after top Iranian military officers were killed in a strike on Iran's consulate in Syria.
The attacks sending President Biden back to the White House early from his weekend retreat in Delaware. The administration again pledging unwavering support for Israel, using that word ironclad. G7 leaders holding a video conference this afternoon. We'll speak live in just a moment with the president's national security spokesman.
And the IDF saying it shot down 99% of the drones and missiles. The U.S. also saying it helped with dozens of interceptions. This is Iran's first ever direct military attack on Israel. It's a major escalation, and we've got team coverage, of course. We begin here with ABC's Britt Clennett in Jerusalem. Good morning, Britt. You were hearing those sirens for much of the night.
Yeah, good morning, Gio. Yeah, it was a tense and long night here in Jerusalem after that massive attack from Iran. We saw explosions peppering the sky from all angles, air raid sirens blaring out, and residents urged to take shelter. This as for the first time ever, Iran carried out strikes against Israeli territory. Israel this morning saying it thwarted a major attack overnight from Iran with the help of the US. The first ever strikes directly from Iranian soil on Israel. Iran launching a barrage of more than 300 missiles and attack drones, most shot down by the IDF and US before entering Israeli territory, but not all. Explosions lighting up the night sky over Jerusalem. The sound of emergency sirens piercing the air, warning people to seek shelter from the ongoing assault. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu with a message on social media this morning. We intercepted, we blocked, together we will win. Last night, Netanyahu saying we are prepared for any scenario, both in defence and attack. The IDF saying they intercepted the majority of the projectiles with over 90% success rate. One Arab-Israeli girl was critically injured in an attack in southern Israel.
This is a severe and dangerous escalation. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are at the highest level of readiness.
U.S. armed forces helped to shoot down dozens of objects launched at Israel, according to ABC sources. The U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem lifting its shelter-in-place order, saying that the threat from missiles and drones has diminished. Iran says its attack was to avenge Israel's strike near an Iranian consulate in Syria last week, leaving 16 people dead, including 2 generals of the Revolutionary Guard. People seen celebrating in the streets of Tehran amid Iran's assault on Israel. President Biden scrapping his weekend plans to return to the White House. Seen here meeting with his national security team in the Situation Room. Biden also reaffirming his pledge to help Israel in their defense, hopping on a call with Prime Minister Netanyahu, telling him overnight Israel demonstrated a remarkable capacity to defend against and defeat even unprecedented attacks. The leaders of the G7 meeting later today over video conference to coordinate a response to this weekend's attack. The world is now waiting to see what Israel's next move will be. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu convening the war cabinet in just a few hours to discuss their response. And Iran with a warning to the US to not take part in any retaliatory strike. Guys,
so much to continue watching. Britt, thank you for that.